What's going on, card collectors? It's Ken with Ken's Cardboard, and I have another video for you today. Look here at the beginning of my video, there was a little bit of footage of the Rockies-Dodgers game I went to over the weekend. The Rockies ended up winning the Sunday afternoon game over the Dodgers. It's always great to have a series win over the Dodgers. The last time the Rockies had a home series win against the Dodgers was in August of 2018. Dang, that's 4 years ago. So long, but about due. Well, this video is going to talk about some of my favorite cards that are under $50. Some of these are recent pickups that I had, but this is a video response for a contest that Joe at Silver Jackify is having. And so, Joe, here's some cards that I have that are my favorites in my collection that are all under $50. All the ones you see in the background there, they're not under $50. Actually, those are my favorite cards that are on my shelf there, but they're all over $50, so they don't count. So we're going to start off with a little hockey. So all my favorite cards, keep them in one touches. I don't always grade too many things, but I like to keep them in the one touches. This here is a Young Guns of Mr. Joe Sakic. Back when Sakic was a rookie, they didn't have Young Guns, and so Upper Deck made a Young Guns Legend, as you can see down here, in 2004. And I didn't realize that until recently, so this is a really cool card there, this Young Guns for Joe Sakic, because Young Guns is like the hottest card in hockey cards. This is a super new pickup that I got actually today. This is a short printed, like a box topper card on an alternative image of, I think it's 2019 Gypsy Queen. Look at this refractor action. Look at that image of Chuck Nasty. That's just cool, right? He just represents cool. I've met Chuck in real life, got to play a little baseball with him down at Rockies Fantasy Camp, and this is my favorite card image that I found of him. And this is numbered out of 150, and I think I paid like 10 bucks for this, so Chuck's not too pricey. I'll put Chuck over there in the background, put him next to Sakic. I like the refractors, so as you can see in the background, this is my favorite image of Nolan Arenado on the Stadium Club. This is the 2020 Stadium Club chrome refractor. This is not numbered, but just love that image. Picked this up for like $16 or something like that. But those are some of my favorite images there, the refractors from Stadium Club. He has a lot of good photographs in Stadium Club, but that's my favorite one of all of them. Hitting a home run there, got the scoreboard in the background, awesome. This card, I love this Topps Living Set, designed after the 53 Topps design. This is a rookie card of David Bodie. David Bodie, if you don't know, is from Colorado, and I know his family, and I sent these to his brother, and I sent a whole stack of them. I think I bought 5 of them, and he got them signed for me, so thank you so much, Danny, for getting your brother to sign this. David Bodie's out right now. He's got some type of, I forget what type of injury he has, but love collecting cards from the local kid, David. Hope he gets better. He can play again soon. But I think I haven't seen any of those for sale. The one that they're autographed. I mean, you can get the base card for like $5 or less, $4. And you can, there's a couple that are autographed, hand signed like that for like $35, but I haven't seen a sale of one on eBay. All right, this card I picked up at a card show a couple years ago down in Colorado Springs. Christian McCaffrey, son of Ed McCaffrey, who was my favorite football player. So I started following Christian McCaffrey when he was in college and started collecting him a couple years ago. And this is his rookie Prism silver. And I think I paid like $45 for this, but I think it's selling now for, I saw two of them that went for sale that are raw for like two for 26, and but that's the other ones for 35. So that's one of my favorite cards of Christian McCaffrey. I went to the National this past year and picked up my first tobacco card. So I thought I'd pick up a Brooklyn Dodger. Picked up this guy, Mccaffrey, and I forget his first name. I've looked up his information before, but he didn't have, I think he had like a 4 or 5 year career. But this card has a slight crease down here at the bottom. And I paid $49.99 for this, Joe, so it's under 50 bucks. And I don't know if it's gone up in price, but this is a Piedmont back, off center, you know, rounded corners. So there's one of my favorite cards there, that T206 from like a 1909. That's my oldest card I have in my collection. This card always eluded me when I was younger, and a couple years ago I picked this up. The 1990 bow nose black and white football shoulder pads and the bat. Very cool, right? Cool pose. I always loved Bo Jackson. After I stopped collecting Pete Rose, Bo Jackson was my focus of my collection, and then he got hurt, and so then I started focusing on another player, which I'll show next. But this is the Bo card. You can pick these up for like a PSA 9 goes for like, I don't know, 25, 30 bucks or something like that. I'm sure this is probably not a perfect card, but Bo nose. And the last card I'm going to show, and I've seen lots of sales under $50 for this raw. So, as I said before, I opened this. I mean, I have in other past videos that I've opened back in '89. I saw the Upper Deck was coming out, and I thought these were the, you know, the bee's knees. These were the coolest cards that were out there, with the color on the front and the back, the hologram, the whole 9 yards. And Ken Griffey Jr., he was the latest and greatest. I picked up, I think I opened at least, I got at least 3 of these out of packs back in 1989, and these are selling for anywhere between $45 to $50 right now as raw. I haven't sent any of them for grading, but don't really care. Got my old school screw down. This one's a little off left to right. So there you go. There are my top, I don't know, 9 cards. I don't know where that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Top 8 favorite cards. We got some vintage in there. We got some refractors. We got an autograph. We got some classic cards from the 80s. And we got a hockey card. So hope you guys enjoyed the collection, and thanks for watching, and glad the baseball's back, and I'm starting to root for the Rockies again, so go Rockies. Woohoo! Peace out.